Welcome to Artorius Plays Zenith. So, this is going to be an interesting playthrough for a couple of reasons. One, this game came out in 2016 by a little indie developer company, and it caught my eye because apparently it makes fun of all of the different RPG tropes that we have that are so common. So it's like this should be different. This should be fun. We're gonna see how this goes. Maybe a one-off, maybe a continue thing. Also, whenever I did a quick little play on this to see if it'd be worth it, there are no voices, so you're gonna get to hear the story as spoken by myself, Artorius 611, and the magnificent Lady Hurricane. You can guess which one does which voice. Should be interesting. Loading. What? Keep loading. Come on, keep loading. What? I should probably actually listen to that song again. It's been years. Here we go, folks.
Very well, human. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here?
I've come to this remote mountain to build myself a magical ice palace and to live in isolation from an intolerant and cruel society.
Enough nonsense! You bear the emblem of the Imperial Mage. There's only one reason your kind would be around here. You're after the Temple of Temperus. You're false god. You can't fool us.
Oh, bummer. And I even had a cool song ready. Your loss.
You're lucky we're after the temple too, or I wouldn't be so patient. Cooperate and we'll spare your life and set you free.
I'm sure you will. After cutting off my limbs, gouging out my eyes, and perforating my eardrums. I know what you do to infidels, elf.
You forgot about the tongue part. You could certainly benefit from that. But yeah, you've got me, human.
I wonder why we are at war with such a peace-loving culture as yours.
I'll put it differently. Tell us what we want to know, and I'll grant you an immediate and quick death.
Oh, fantastic! I'll take that so very sensible deal. The temple is floating on a cloud of candy surrounded by giant pink fairies. There, you can kill me now without verifying anything.
We'll see if you're still in this bright mood after we chop your legs off and force you to crawl back to our camp.
Okay, let's calm down a bit. I'll talk. Here and now. Then you can kill me and we can all go on with our lives. Well, you know what I mean.
Talk, and I warn you, no more ludicrous lies or you'll be very sorry.
Fine. You see, we're already found the temple, but the door's locked with an ancient magical enigma lock thing, so I had to go back to town to send a report to my superiors and acquire a certain book. I need to unlock it.
You mean this book? Your blasphemous Codex of Temperus? Then we shall spare it the flames it deserves until we have opened the door. Go on. Where's the temple?
It's a bit further north. I was on my way back there, but unfortunately, I stumbled upon a giant tenor singing spider nest. I was running away from a swarm of them when your people jumped out of nowhere and captured me.
That's it! I told you to stop making up insane stories, and you start going on about singing spiders?
But it's true! They are a most ferocious species.
There's no way something as ridiculous as that could possibly exist.
You can see for yourself. They've been gathering right behind you while we were holding this moronic discussion. Already loving this game. I never would have thought I'd say something like this, but thank Tempuras for giant man-eating spiders.
Monsters! Monsters! Help!
That fucker survived! And he still has the book! I can't let him get away! Now for the actual gameplay. Whoa. Okay. Let's read signs.
Congratulations, you found your first chest, just like in real dungeons. What might be inside of it? Gold, silver, perhaps even a rusty dagger. Enjoy your reward and become a powerful hero. Note, we remind you that you must restore the chest content so you don't spoil the experience for future adventurers. Remember, bad karma is not a wow, that is peaking really hard. Sorry. Bad karma is not a cool thing to carry around.
Karma, yeah, right. I got boots. Booties for my feet.
Press X to attack with the equipped weapon. Press O to dodge. Press R2 to demand.
Hey, well, I demand a defensive shield, please. Please summon one for me now. Boom. I have words and I can read. I promise. Hey, Elvies!
Eat my fist! It stings of cold! Good lord.
Man, the game audio on this is a little out of balance. I'm gonna see if I can... Nope, can't do nothing about that now. Sorry, folks. But there's a sign.
What is this? A red potion! Potionists all over the world worked really hard to develop these. Drink it, and your wounds will miraculously heal.
Drinking potions you find lying around is an everyday occurrence in the adventuring trade. That's why the evil lord of Festus' son, that's the best that's gonna get, randomly scattered flasks of red-colored poison around his castle. He didn't even need to hire guards. Smart ass. This is so clever. I love these little things.
Eat my fist of ice! Or dodge it. I don't know anymore. 10 gold. Hey, look, it's a petal thing.
Press O to... Okay, yeah, well, let's do that now. Equipment. See if it lets me get over here. Hey! I'm gonna put on some shoes. I don't know what this thing is, so we're going to put it there. We'll play with that in a minute. So yeah, I totally wish I had some, better control over the camera, because right now I got none. It's kind of annoying, but I should probably. Always good to have your health potions on standby. Never just leave them there. Let's see what this is.
To your right, Evermerry Glade, a beautiful spot to rest and enjoy nature.
That sounds lovely. Let's check it out. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. I believe that would be guts and gore. And
Is that a snowman?
that's a snowman surrounded by guts and gore and covered in blood and all sorts of things in his head. Scrawled beside him,
It says
summer.
blood. I love this game.
Ugh, very dead, I'm afraid. He's carrying a note. Let's see. The government of Arendelle commands that Lawfo the Snowman, last surviving spawn of the heretical Snow Tyrant, is to be hunted down and put to death for the crimes of child murder and consuming human flesh. He was last seen in Hagglefrost Mountains. You are a bad, bad snowboy. Ugh. Let's take it all. Take it all, I say. I wonder if Disney got mad about that, or if Disney cared.
Technically, they did not use an Arendelle as an open source name.
Oh, well. In case y'all couldn't hear that, apparently Arendelle is an open source name, and they didn't actually call it,
Olaf.
They didn't call him Olaf, and they didn't call any of it Frozen, so, workarounds. What's this thing? Alright, well, hey, it's gonna tell me right there. It's a save, Crystal. Save my progress. Let's save.
That would have made me laugh right from that chest.
Now, you see here, you have to actually get closer to actually say it. Y'all didn't hear it, but the Lady Hurricane said, I had waited to save after I opened the chest. As an experienced RPG player, I know better. I know that whenever I see a chest, I save first, because there's these evil, nasty things called mimics that, they'll eat you. That's never fun.
I am just as experienced as you are, and I've never run into a mimic.
Then you are not as experienced as me. Or you playing the easy games.
Caution! The Ice Canyon ahead is not part of Super Epic Adventures Tour. It is infested with dangerous wild beasts that will feast on your entrails. These are not our employees wearing costumes. Please do not proceed further.
Just spinning your wheels there, man. You ain't going nowhere. Flame on!
I just want to point out you're fighting more guards than we're actually surrounded.
Well, yeah. I'm going back to their camp, apparently. Ha! Eat my steel! My flaming steel! Dodging us for pansies. Okay, you're highlighted. There we go. Take your gold. Steel of Doom! And there's a potion. Take that. Turn around. Put it on my bed. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Your play this time around kind of reminds me of our friend Asher.
Asher. We'll get to him in a minute. Here's my stuff, including... Oh, God. Here's my stuff, including the book. A bit too conveniently displayed, though.
Aha!
Bummer.
You imbecile! You followed me right into the middle of our camp.
Is it too late to reach an agreement?
You are in no position to negotiate. You are outnumbered and alone. He's not alone.
Brecca! Morty! Good to see you two!
You were right. It's him. Good ear.
Well, angry yelling and havoc cocktails usually mean that Argus is around.
I'm happy to see you too, jerks.
So, how'd it go? Did you send the report? Got the book?
Yes and yes.
And the tea leaves?
Ah, damn! I knew I forgot something.
I asked one thing of you, and you couldn't even do that?
Well, excuse me. I had to take a 2-day trip to the damn village while you two stayed up here twiddling your blasted thumbs. Forgive me if your recreational beverages slipped my mind.
I bet you didn't forget about the wine, did you? That's one recreational beverage that doesn't slip your mind. Hey, you there! Have a little respect. We're in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Who's in charge?
That would be me, technically. You see, we have different roles that complement each other in our triangle instead of,
I don't care! Tell us the location of the temple or we'll shoot your kneecaps off.
I'm sorry, but that is our project. We've been after it for months now. Not to mention that our superiors wouldn't really appreciate sharing this information with the enemy.
I'm not asking, I'm demanding. You give me the location. The three of you are no match for us. That would be the case if not for AJ 321. AJ 321.
AJ 321, command received. Homogeny else detected. Initiating offensive.
A golem? They have a
Assaulting!
Now for real, Argus. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, babe. You showed up just in time.
Maybe you can thank me properly later.
Oh, come on. Do you have any idea how awkward it gets for me? You can hear everything in that cabin, you know?
Then fuck off and do some of your reading and reconnaissance. You were the one who dragged me to the middle of nowhere to try and break into some blasted ruin.
Hey, don't talk like that to Morty, our glorious leader. He can get us expelled and stuff.
Go on, keep mocking me, see what happens. One of these days, I will take disciplinary action. Then we'll see if you two laugh so much at old Morty.
Of course you... Wait, do you hear that? I just love the fact that the elves get the shit beat out of it in the background.
The acumen? Here?
It's heading towards our camp. Our report must have reached the headquarters.
I didn't expect they'd send the acumen of all things. They've taken this very seriously.
You think the Criterion will be on board?
Who knows? We must hurry back to camp.
Wait! Don't leave me like... Surrender! I surrender!
I guess we could take him captive? Brekka, order your golem to stop the beating.
Sure. Golem, AK-774. It's not stopping! Please! AK-876? AJ-9B3? Damn, what command did I set?
Argus, clear the way to the camp. We'll be joining you as soon as we resolve this.
On it. Oh, this is fun. This is lots of fun.
Shouldn't you be taking the book with you?
We'll see. Okay. Let's see if we can catch the book. Nope, no, okay. Well, we'll have to continue this next time on Artorius and Lady Hurricane play Zenith. Goodbye, everyone.